All right, I'm here with Adam here in his beautiful home in Boulder, Colorado. And Adam, we really appreciate you taking the time to share your experience with Lime to other clients. So, Adam, why did you end up choosing Lime over other painting contractors?
Well, I had, I think, four bids total, and everything from the beginning, the conversations that we had at bid time, the way the bid was presented, were really professional. But I think the key thing was with this work on my house involving stucco and painting stucco. It seemed like your company really knew a lot about that, and some of the other vendors that I looked at weren't really clear on the differences between painting stucco and other surfaces. So I felt really confident that you knew how to do this and how to do it in a way that would really last and look good.
Awesome, that's excellent. So you kind of touched on the next question. So, what items did we service for you on your home?
So beyond the painting, there was some pretty significant stucco patching that had needed to be done for a long time. So that was done. That was done really well. I was concerned about matching surfaces and making sure that everything looked good, and I'm real happy with the result. There was also some trim replacement that was done, so some carpentry work, which was really high quality as well as the painting.
Perfect. Third question for you, Adam, is how was the communication process from Lime from the beginning, from I guess when we came out to do the estimate, all the way up until the final walkthrough?
Yeah, that was actually something that I've been really pleased with all along. There's really clear communication all the way through the process. I felt like things were handled in a really responsive way. There were a couple things that we needed to communicate with as the job proceeded, and the communication was really timely. And so that was a real strength of the whole thing. It's kind of a big project, so that is it for me, and a lot of money on the line with this big paint job. So it felt really good that there was a lot of attention given to questions or concerns that I had all along the way.
Good answer. Thanks for that feedback. And last question, Adam. Would you use Lime again for any future projects and/or recommend them to neighbors and friends?
Yes, I already have recommended Lime to a number of people, passed on your information. And yeah, I have some interior projects that I have coming up, and I'll absolutely use Lime for those.
Well, it sounds great. It was definitely a pleasure servicing your beautiful home here in Boulder, Adam. And one last thing, we have a tradition that we ask our clients to do. It's one of our slogans that we use frequently here at Lime. So on the count of three, one, two, three.
Get Lime!
Awesome. Thanks so much, Adam, for your feedback. We really appreciate it. It was a pleasure working with you, and hopefully we'll get to service more of your home on the interior in the future. So I'm here in the front of Adam's home here in Boulder. Talk a little bit about the project. So on Adam's home, he had some significant, stucco, just old holes. There was a dog door here on the side of the house. There was some previous patchwork done over here. And there used to be a deck that ran along, the foundation up here, and then there was a door. There was just a door, an entry door to come out onto the deck. He wanted that removed. Obviously the deck was torn out years ago. So we actually had our mason come out and skim coat this entire portion. He removed the old plywood, put in foam and a new piece of plywood, and then skim coated over this portion here that you're seeing. And then also did a skim coat on this far south wall on his home as well. So we did some skim coat. There were several patches on this home, significant cracking all along this portion here. So we had used, 958 caulk to caulk those cracks, as they don't flash as much as the elastomeric caulk that we tend to use primarily on our projects. And we used a Loxon XP for the stucco coating, which is Sherwin-Williams' highest performance stucco coating. And then we used two different colors. Adam went with this dark gray, and then a white up on the sides on the second level of the home. It turned out really beautiful. So this is Adam's home here in Boulder, and that's a wrap.